Sharp Game here, coming at you with another episode from ChooseYourRelationships.com, off of Love Can't Wait, which can be found on Amazon.com. And I got a question from somebody actually on Facebook. And I'm not on Facebook very often, very much at all, believe it or not. And he wanted to know, how do I think most couples survive and stay together in this day and time? And that's a good question. If you've been following me for a while, I talk about how a lot of couples that I know personally have stayed together for 10, 20, 40, 50 years. But today, if you meet any couples that's been together for 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, the majority, the common man and common woman today that are still together, most of the time, one of the main reasons why they're still together is because of lies and deception. And, it's like this. Most relationships today are built upon lies from day one. So, a lot of women feel like they have to keep the lie going. A lot of women feel like they can't be honest with the person that they're with. You know how many people that I know, how many couples that I know that have never met the real person, that don't really know who the real person that they're with? I know a lot of people that's been together for 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, and they really don't know who the other person is. And especially women. A lot of women feel like they can't be honest because they don't like being judged. And it's just the way the whole relationship, how males and females interact with each other, and the status quo that's within American society. A lot of women feel like they have to lie. A lot of guys feel like they have to lie as well. So the whole relationship is built on a lie. So if the relationship continues in most cases, and one person doesn't find out who the real person is, or doesn't feel like he or she been bamboozled, they'll keep on going. They'll keep moving forward. But as soon as one person feel like there's something going on that they can't tolerate or can't take, then that's when a relationship goes down the tube, down the drain. And I give you an example. I have a friend, right, that 6 months ago, he found out that the girl he was about to get married to, I think it was the holidays, and peep game on this. A lot of people, when the holidays come up and when you start associating and interacting with their friends and family, a lot of people tend to get nervous, especially if the whole relationship is built on a lie. Because what happens with my man is during Thanksgiving of last year, he found out that the girl he was about to marry, she found out that she was kind of loosey-goosey. He found out that she used to get train ran on her back in the day. I mean, it was like, I don't know, maybe 2-3 years ago. He found out that not only did she get train ran on her in college, she got trained ran on her after college. And she's only 28 years old. So once my man found out that she had a bunch of threesomes with multiple guys, he never looked at her the same again. And this is what I'm talking about. And this is why a lot of women feel like they have to lie. They can't really be honest about their trials and tribulations and their experiences with just growing up or with other guys and whatever experience they had. But, you know, see, a lot of guys think that the woman that they have to get in a long-term relationship with or get married to, they want her to feel like she's special, or she's somebody that, you know, was like she's unique in some form of fashion. But everyone has a past. But the thing you have to ask yourself as a man is, what can you take? What can you, I guess, tolerate from a woman, in a sense? Because everyone has a past, good, bad, negative, positive, whatever the case may be. But my man, when he found out that his woman that he was about to get married to had train ran on her on multiple occasions, he never looked at her the same again. So I say all this to say that, you know, there's no one perfect woman. There's a perfect woman for you. I believe that there's somebody for everybody, but there's no one perfect person. So, and to keep in mind that at the end of the day, your relationship should be based on truth. You know, because if you live your life based on lies and deception, you're always going to have to start all over again. I don't care what it is. If it's a business based on lies, you got to start all over again. Eventually it's going to crumble. If your relationship is based on lies, eventually it's going to crumble. So whatever you do in life, just make sure your life is based on your truth and not anyone else's. Because when you look in that mirror, the only person that's going to live your life is the person that you see when you look in the mirror. So if you like what you heard, check out my blog, chooseyourrelationships.com. Join my Players Club. And yo, check out the gear. If you want check out the gear, the Wizard of Game. If you want any of my gear, click the link below and subscribe to my channel. Share this video. Until next time, I'm out. Peace!